are the most dangerous terrorists in the world. They're ruthless, cold-blooded killers. These are the worst students in America.
This object I'm holding here, it's called a book. You may have seen one on television.
They're delinquent.
This is Jennifer. I'm wearing black lace bra and panties that look really hot against my skin.
Undisciplined rejects.
Mr. Tepper here sold you a bottle of mouthwash with vodka in it. If we expelled you, that'd make 4 prep schools in 4 years. You're trying for the Guinness Book of Records?
Now, they're about to become something they've never dreamed of.
If you do not produce my father unharmed, I will begin executing the hostages. Fuego!
They're about to become heroes.
We need to find out everything about these guys that are holding us. How many of them there are, what kind of guns they have, all that stuff.
Prove to themselves exactly what they're made of.
We're really gonna do this? You bet.
My boys, many of them, they have a real problem with authority.
You really have no sense of discipline, do you?
And teach the world that when you're up against the worst, being really bad is all the education you need.
Come on, let's go, everybody in the kitchen! Move, move!
Toy soldiers.
In Washington, the bitter debate over the Japan trade bill continues today. The bill, if it passes next week, will drastically cut Japanese imports into the United States. Senator Blaisdell warned America faces a second Pearl Harbor. And
Thomas
Japanese
Ian Griffith is a man of mystery in a game of secret motives.
We need an event. It will be an accident. Add a little doubt and mystery that'll keep the Japanese suspects in the news a while.
Illegal motives.
Breaking and entering are felonies.
You're the one who needs this story, not me.
Evil motives.
You were almost killed tonight. No story is worth your life.
Deadly motives.
This is one time I'm gonna do it for pleasure.
No one is who they claim to be.
When I think of this young woman acting in the finest traditions of American journalism. Double-crossing son of a bitch.
And no one is safe.
My God, Jack, how far do you people go?
Erica, sometimes you have to do things that personally you don't agree with.
Because everyone has.
Let's get out of here.
Must be resolved before 10 o'clock tonight.
Ulterior motives. Thomas Ian Griffith in Ulterior Motives.
Thai Buddhists believe that if you were a couple in a past life and if you really loved each other, then you'd be together in the next life as well.
I like to think our destiny is in our own hands.
Walking the fine line between hero
I just don't like to see someone beat themselves up for no reason.
and hitman. As only he can.
He's very competent. He's also good looking.
Hey, what are you looking at, huh?
The point is he can handle himself.
There's always been a trust between us. You've always been like a son to me, Timothy. I'm nothing to you.
He's just not the kind of man I usually meet.
Watch out for this guy, honey. He believes in the American dream. And he's a real lady killer, too.
Ulterior motives.
Listen to me, Erica. Can't you see? He's a dead man if he lets you walk out of here alive.
Ken Howard.
sorry it had to end this way. We just ran out of options.
Mary Page Keller.
Is it true we can get away with all this?
Thomas Ian Griffith.
Catch you the next time around.
His best is yet to come.
You ever reach a point in your life where you say to yourself, this is the best I'm ever gonna look, the best I'm ever gonna feel, the best I'm ever gonna do, and it ain't that great?
Happy birthday.
For Mitch Robbins, turning 39 wasn't the end of the world. It just felt like it.
I'm losing hair where I want hair, and I'm getting hair where there shouldn't be hair. I found 4 big fat ones on my back. I'm starting to look like the Fly.
He couldn't put his finger on what was missing.
Show him the brochure. It's fantastic.
But his friends could.
2 weeks, the 3 of us. It's a real old-fashioned cattle drive.
Is Mr. Phil Berquist here?
You screwed this little girl in my father's store?
Oh, no!
It was in his car.
Mitch, is that what you've been trying to tell me? That you feel like Phil?
I just feel lost.
Go away with Ed. Take Phil. Go and find your smile.
Welcome to the Stone Range.
My ass hurts just watching this.
Believe it or not, that work you saw a while ago, y'all are going to be doing that the next 2
I wonder
weeks.
if I could do that to Arlene. Phil, forget about it already. I could do it. You've seen her ears.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Rayburn. I was supposed to meet somebody here, but I got the message at the airport that she's not coming, and I'm thinking of leaving.
I'll pay for that shirt, too. That is the toughest man I've ever seen in my life. Did you see how leathery he was? He was like a saddlebag with eyes.
Over now!
Hi, Curly. Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
I got a special treat. We're gonna make fresh coffee. Wow, someone's spooking the cattle.
City folk.
What's the matter? What's going on?
This gal's having a baby.
Does she do it herself, or do you have to help her?
I'll hold her down. You deliver the calf. She's bursting.
Oh, God, there's gonna be bursting?
Reach in and pull out the calf.
You know, this was not in the brochure.
Share the experience. As Billy Crystal.
Look what I did. I made a cow.
Daniel Stern.
I lost my wife, I lost my job, and I've got some sort of rash from making in the bushes.
And Bruno Kirby.
I'm gonna die. Oh, God.
Hit the trail.
I'm 39, I'm saying moo cow in a river. Do you believe this?
Came out here, city slickers. You're gonna go home, cowboys.
City Slickers.
I'm on vacation!
Hey, Joey. How's it going?
Sit down.
How's your old man?
My old man's got nothing to do with this. This is between you and me. The money, Nicky.
Right.
At least you didn't put it in a suitcase. What, no chemistry set? No scales? It's nice to be trusted. Trust is so very nice. But really stupid. Kind of like you. Now just get out of here.
Come on, Manucci. You want it? Take it!
Yo.
Joey!
What?
Pat, let's go.
Nick?
I was just telling Grandy here about how you, me, and your old man used to play search and destroy down at the farm. Yeah, seems like only yesterday, don't it?
You call me at 5:30 in the morning to reminisce?
Hey, I'm on my way down to the farm. Meet us there.
Yeah.
You coming or not?
I gotta work.
So call in sick.
That's my own business, Nick. How the hell do I call in sick to my own shop?
So what's the sense of being your own boss then? Come on, it'll be fun.
Call me in the morning.
Look, cuz, I never asked you for nothing, right? So now I'm asking you. Please, please, pretty please, okay?
Man.
It's real important.
Nicky.
Great. See you in a few.
I never had a kid brother. But for my 9th birthday, I got Nick. All I really wanted was a bike. We grew up on the farm together. Nick was too young to remember his dad. His mom cooked lunch at Pennsville Middle School till the day of my 9th birthday, when she dropped dead, right into the beef surprise. My folks took Nick in. The farm was, well, it was everything. Till we turned 16. Nick says the only thing that kept him in South Jersey was Salem County Juvenile Court. The only thing keeping me was Linda Graves. Nicky's like a roller coaster. You get your ups, you get your downs, and you've got no control over any part of it. Once you're on, you just cross your fingers and go for the ride.
What the hell you doing?
Research. Nameless in Fort Dix claims he got this bitch off 17 times in one afternoon.
What the hell did he do?
He lied.
Whatever it was Nick needed this time, I figured the longer it took him to ask, the worse it'd be. Then again, maybe he just missed me.
Jesus Christ!
How long has your uncle been away?
I don't know. A couple of days.
I can't drink coffee black. I need milk.
Take the car over to 7-Eleven and get some.
I'll make tea.
Fine.
Ooh, touchy.
Nicky!
He's here.
So, where's Nick?
I don't know. Hey, listen to this. Sissy's knees were up around her ears and she was screaming more, more. But then I heard her cousin behind me.
Girl's got a fertile imagination. Pat, Grandy, Pat.
Right. So, what's all this about?
Good question.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Mind if I sit this one out?
So where'd you find her?
Jersey Shore. Folks got a summer place at Berkeley Point with a mansion in Princeton. We drove by it a couple times. Old man's loaded. She's a real class act.
No doubt about it. Polite, articulate, literate. Or was she just looking at the pictures?
I'll have you know, this chick funked out of friggin' Radcliffe.
It's weird thinking how someday we'll each own a piece of this place.
Uncle Joe will probably live to be 150. Not that I want any piece of it. Christ, could you see me mucking at all those stalls the rest of my life?
Yeah, actually, I can.
If only you'd had better management, decent equipment.
Oh, like those amps? The ones you sold us for a little less than list price?
I was kind of wondering when you were going to bring that up.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, but not forgotten. Come on, you must have figured they were at least lukewarm. At the time, you didn't much care where they came from.
Double billed with damaged goods. Double billed with the same goddamn band you lifted them from. Those biker roadies almost broke my hands.
Yeah, but they didn't.
After I gave them back.
I paid you back, didn't I?
Half.
I'm working on it.
For 5 years?
That's why I'm gonna make it up to you. Come on. There's something I want to show you.
What?
You'll see. Shit! What's the matter? Never seen money before? So maybe I got lucky at the track.
I doubt it.
What difference does it make how I got it? It's here, it's happening, and most important, it's mine.
How much?
10 large and change. I want to buy some stereo equipment. Okay, so I want to buy a bunch of woofers and tweeters. I want to run the money through your shop, put it in the bank, all nice and legal, and write a check. Kind of a personal loan for 95. That's 5% for you, clear, under the table.
You want me to launder it?
Shop's a cash business, right? What's up to you extra invoices?
Where'd it come from?
You don't need to know. You don't want to know, Pat.
I don't even want to talk about this. You and your wise guy scam. Don't you learn nothing?
It ain't the way it seems.
Well, why don't you just tell me the way it is then? Well?
Pat! I shot somebody.
What?
This drug buy went bad. I ended up with the paper and the coke and the guy's gun.
And the guy?
Well, he kind of didn't make it.
Well, is he still kind of alive?
Not really. Hey, it was either him or me, man. So, you gonna help me or what?
I don't know, Nicky.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm your cousin. We were like brothers growing up. The only reason I called you in the first place was because I thought you were the only person I could trust totally. Now I need this, Pat. You gotta come through for me. I swear I will never ask for anything ever again. Never.
Give me a little time.
Go ahead. Take all the time you need. Take the rest of your fucking life. I mean, hey, I'm only asking you for a little favor, which I would have done for you without so much as a thank you, ma'am, or reason. Now, why don't you just go home, Pat? Go dump a few more tape decks on the 9 to 5s and forget I ever called.
Well, don't put it there, for Christ's sake.
What's wrong with here?
What if one of Uncle Joe's buddies comes along to borrow a tool or something, or a tractor? I'll get rich very quick. It's gotta be a better place.
You had a key to the gun room.
Come on.
Thanks, man. You won't regret this.
There's someone at the door.
Oh. Could you get it?
Get it.
I'll get it. What?
Aldo, I'm coming up.
Yeah, come on up.
How much does Grandy know?
Not much.
How much? Well, she sort of set it up. Some guys she knows from Princeton. Rich little college punks. Anyway, they wanted to cop some weight, so they came to me. How they say no, right? So I did my calls, made my moves. Here we are. Okay? What?
Are you being straight with me?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Straight?
Medium straight. It was really weird, man. Next thing you know, I got this guy's gun. I'm shooting the friggin' thing.
Are you sure that you killed him?
It was point blank, man.
Where the fuck is he?
Hey, what do you want?
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, and I got an appointment with the regional IR fucking S auditor, and my accountant don't show. Now, I'm supposed to explain how it is I come to spend $200,000 on entertainment and lunch, and how it is I'm driving a Thunderbird Turbo Coupe to and from my new condo in Weehawken when my claimed net income is 15 grand. And this and this guy, this Petsonovante Moulin Yachts wants to see my books. Stunad wants to see receipts from the friggin' dry cleaner. And my representative, Mr. Joseph P. for Putz Minucci, CP fucking ain't nowhere.
So what?
Do I gotta remind you that, Mo, I'd rather kill you than breathe Minucci as my silent partner?
You want a cup of coffee?
Coffee? Jesus fucking Christ.
Hi, Aldo. Nice tie.
Hey, Beth. Nice, robe. It's a nice robe. Hey, where you going?
To get coffee.
Coffee? I wouldn't mind a cup of some of that coffee.
Hi, Roma. It's Beth. Is Joe in there? You know where he is? Want to say when he'd be back?
You know, I even got Joey the records he wanted.
Okay.
So,
Thanks a lot. You too.
you know where he is?
Hey, what do I look like to you? He said he's gonna meet me. Later.
Roma said he dropped her off at her place about 2.
Did she say where he went?
What a putz.
He's okay.
He tries so hard to be one of the guys. I think it's pathetic.
Aldo, you've known Joey since we were 6 years old back at St. G's. Oh, come on.
Oh, gee, Hilton. If I'd have known we were going on a sentimental journey, I'd have brought along another hanky. See, I got a problem with the tax man, which means Joey's got a problem with me. And if he fucks me on this audit thing, I will drag his worthless guinea ass out onto the street and baby slap his face from here to Passaic.
Aldo. Don't you ever threaten Joey again. Especially not in my house.
Hey, come on, I was just having some fun. You know me.
Nice pen.
Do you think maybe something happened to Joey?
No, I do not.
Yo, Grandy!
Up here!
Better go see. Meet you in the basement.
Every friggin' mattress in this house is soft.
Let's try the couch.
I did. It's worse.
So let's throw some blankets on the floor then.
Where's Patrick?
Downstairs. Pat ain't a Patrick. Pat is short for Patton. Now, he gets pissed off if you call him Patrick. He gets pissed off if you call him Patton. So take your pick.
Patton?
That's in General George. The guy who looks like George C. Scott. The movie.
What movie?
Come on, Grandy, don't be dumb.
What's to be dumb about it? Your cousin's named after a general. Only I'm not supposed to call him by his real name or by a normal name. Anything else, or can we just split? I hate the country.
Look, I still got a few details to work out with Pat. So why don't you just read, sleep, or do lines, or whatever it is you do, but just please don't call
Your cousin Patrick.
Be nice. 24 hours, okay? And you can go back to just being yourself.
No.
Where the fuck is my kid, huh?
Who the fuck knows who your kid is?
Hackensack at his after races a half hour ago. Look, you find Joey and you tell him to call my fucking sister, because if I gotta listen to about my boss one more time, I'm gonna come over there and personally kick your whip the fucking ass, you stupid rat bastard. You hear me?
Why don't you kiss my ass, Mo?
And another thing.
So, why launder what's already clean? Or is there something else you neglected to tell me, like the possibility that some of these bills may be marked?
Slim possibility.
Slim, slim, or very slim?
Negligible. Look, I never even met these guys. They could be anybody. I just don't want to be carrying around that kind of cash right now. You don't say anything to Grandy.
So what if I deposit this stuff and roll 3 cherries in front of some DEA man?
That's the beauty of it. Who knows who comes from the shop or where they get their cake? Boy, you know it could be from tips down at Denny's.
We gotta get rid of this. Burn it. Some ammo cases under the stairs. Empty one and pack the stuff inside.
Remember that old machine gun your dad used to let us drive on?
Yeah? Why?
Is it still here, or did he sell it?
My dad never sold anything from the collection.
Can I see it?
You wanna see it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
You wanna see it?
Yeah, can I see it?
You wanna see it?
Yeah, can I see it?
I wouldn't put that thing in your hands if you paid me.
How much?
As soon as you finish packing up that stuff, I'm gone.
Why?
Why? Drugs, guns, money, death. A preppy dropout who gets her giggles from all of the above. A cousin I haven't seen in 5 years who suddenly shows unhealthy interest in automatic weapons. Take your pick.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Patrick.
Name's,
Yeah. What's in the box, boys? You tell Patrick about the guy yet?
What guy is that, Grandy?
The guy I thought Nicky was going to tell you about. But since he didn't, he didn't. Ciao.
Perfect. I thought you didn't know about the guy.
She doesn't.
What the hell is she talking about?
Another guy.
I know that! What other guy?
The guy that's coming to see us tonight.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to. Why?
Yeah, that's Hilton. You seen Joey? Minucci, who do you think? Yeah, well, if you do see him, tell him I'm down at the old station. Right.
Whoa! Damn it, Nick.
Medic! Medic!
Can I try it?
Later.
Oh, come on, I've never shot a machine gun.
You're not gonna start with this one.
Why not?
It's my father's. Nick had no right to even take it out.
Ria's he's gonna miss it.
Put it back.
No.
Put it back!
No!
Nicky, give it to me! Shit. Let me handle this. Now, what are you doing?
Huh?
Come on, I haven't changed that much, have I?
Well,
I see you're still making Salem safe for democracy.
still a deputy, too. Still doing double shifts.
So what brings you all the way out here?
Wilma Parlin said she saw a couple of guys up by your uncle's barn this morning, so she thought she'd give me a call. But with Joe on vacation, she thought...
Thanks. Decided to take the day off, visit the old place.
With him?
Haven't seen Nicky in a while.
Me neither, fortunately.
Come on, now. Kid's older, wiser. It's different.
Really?
So, you and Linda Graves still,
Chance I get. Mostly when the kids are asleep or when they're staying at Linda's mom's. Linda's Linda Burns now. Got 2 girls.
That's great.
Stop by the house before you go. He's staying out of trouble?
As far as I know.
Joe know you're here?
No. We thought we'd surprise him.
Take care, Pat.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Dumb hick. Always coming on like Wyatt fucking Earp. How you could be friends with a guy like that is beyond me. Chasing my butt since I was 15.
You were Mel's first bust.
And his second, third, fourth, fifth. Hell, I gave the guy his friggin' career.
Wants and warrants on New Jersey, 510 Easy Tango Freddy, over.
Where's the machine gun, Nick?
Deterrence.
Against?
Anything small and anybody dumb enough to make a move on me.
Grandy? I'd like a moment alone with Nick, if you don't mind.
He means private?
So, go someplace.
2 of us, 1 of you.
Majority rules. Ain't democracy a bitch?
This guy.
Which guy?
The Tonight guy.
Oh, him. Randy knows him.
You expecting trouble? So once again, Nick, why the machine gun? This guy you shot, he's got friends, right?
Joey Minucci never had a friend in his life.
Joey Minucci. Of the Minucci's, you shot Motown Minucci's kid! Jesus Christ, Nick!
The cops will be glad he's gone.
His family won't!
His family won't know. It was just him and me, man. Now, nobody knows but you, me, and him. Now, I ain't talking, you ain't talking, and Joey sure as hell ain't talking to nobody but the angels. Nobody will ever know.
You think?
I hope.
And just in case.
Well, there's always Mr. Thompson's little invention.
What if he ain't dead?
I guess I'm in some serious shit.
You shot a guy, Nicky. Forget he was a scumball. Doesn't that bother you?
Oh, yes, it bothers me. What do you think? I'm trying not to let it bother me so much I got no moves left in case I need them. Remember how your dad taught us? Fire and move. Hit the dirt. Check your flanks. Check your back. Fire and move. Keep it moving or you die. That's how it is. I just want to dump the coke, get my money, and run as far away as it'll take me. Mexico, maybe. Hong Kong. You know, I always wanted to visit the Orient.
Nicky.
Where the fuck have you been? I've been calling all over town looking for you.
I've been working out with the Giants. And your mother.
Christ, who did this? What happened to you?
Well...
what?
Well, so me and Robo, we're out, right? And we end up at this after-hours place, and this punk starts talking me up right in front of her about how he wants to cop. So offhand, I say, like, how much? And he says 8.
Hey, what?
Ounces.
Ounces of what?
Blow, you know, cocaine.
I don't believe this.
So I call Bobby B, and I tell the punk I'll meet him and his $10,000 at that warehouse over by the sanitation.
You're an accountant, for Christ's sakes.
So Nicky...
Nicky's the punk, right?
Right.
So Nicky the punk, who you met with...
Hey, who's telling this, you or me?
So far, you're telling me nothing I can't see with my own 2 eyes. Hey. Oh, what's this?
What's what?
This.
Nothing.
You call getting shot nothing?
Ow, man, it's my head that hurts. I must have hit it when I slipped or something. Shit, I don't know. But you had to see this kid. I mean, one look at this kid, and you know he don't know nothing. I mean, he don't know nothing from nothing.
So he knew enough to bring a gun, didn't he?
Well, not really.
So if he didn't bring a gun, how'd you get this done?
Well, there was a struggle, and, well, you know, he kind of disarmed me.
You took a gun to this meet?
Well, I figured I could take this punk and his 10 grand out.
Off,
out, whatever.
So where'd you get this gun? Oh, Joey, please don't tell me you took your father's...
Hey, man, I was just borrowing it.
Does this guy still have it?
I guess so.
Jesus Christ almighty, Joey.
Look, I'm a certified public accountant. I get up every day, I go to work. I add, I subtract, I figure percentages. I do a lot of nothing that nobody knows nothing about. But everybody knows Motown Minucci. I know what my father does, I know who he does it to, and when it gets done. He's all the time telling me, son, I do all this for you. All this for me. Well, I wanted to do something for me. Legit bullshit. Man, it's my turn. I wanted to kick some ass.
We are bad. And in between all this vicious ass-kicking, oh, terrible one, let's not forget that you just got boinked for 10 large, 8 Z's, not to mention your dad's prized WW2 Colt fucking 45, which we better get back, pal, or he'll kill you. And then he will kill me.
My father's a reasonable man. I'm sure something can be worked out.
Oh, come on, tough guy.
Miss Marlin, how you doing?
Nice little fire you got going there, Nicky.
Yes, ma'am.
Mal Burns said it was you. I just stopped by to feed the stock, check the house. Everything okay?
Couldn't be better.
Don't look at me.
Wilma.
Pat.
Just one for a cup of coffee. Sure, no problem.
If it's a trouble.
None at all.
It'll defrost a whole lot quicker if you pop it in a microwave.
Since when did Uncle Joe get a microwave?
A couple of months ago. Here, let me show you.
That's okay. We were thinking about making eggs anyway. Right, Pat?
Right.
Well, I guess I better be getting about my chores. Nice seeing you boys. Miss.
The microwave.
He's soaking.
Really?
Please, not you two.
Welcome to Let's Make a Deal with Joey Wanucci. Take that, Joey. Take that, Joey.
Shitty day, huh?
If you only knew. I got Bobby V out here saying he's gonna go to the old man for what he fronted Joey. I got Aldo calling me every 15 minutes wanting me to ask Joey how he can write off his jacuzzi as office equipment. I got Caruso in my bathtub. I got a headache.
There's something else you got, pal.
What?
You're bad, Joey. Real bad, Joey.
Hilton! There's no towels in here. Give me a towel. I'm about to turn into a prune.
Dad, come on.
You've got work to do.
Look, the kid's in a bad way. He got beat up last
Good.
night. Oh, Christ.
Probably deserved it.
And even if he did, it's up to me to make sure it don't happen.
Well, then, teach him some manners. I'm going home. Call me tomorrow, okay?
Hey, shit for brains, where's my towel?
Joey. What?
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Wash it till it's clean, okay, Joey?
Hey, Hilton, come here. I got this special place that only you can wash.
Okay, I'm coming in to wash it now. Okay. Hey! How many times I gotta tell you it's cold for bruises, not hot?
Get out of here, man.
Jesus, Joey, you're gonna puff up like a fucking sausage.
So when can I see your old man's guns?
Some other time. He's got a friggin' arsenal in there. Even got a 1940s German grenade. Too bad he didn't get a tank.
Probably want to borrow that, too.
Pat's dad was a tank driver under Patton during WW2. Fighting Nazis, kicking ass. Friggin' stories he had. Anyway, when it ended, he saved a few souvenirs. Then started buying some others, like the old Thompson. Each and every one of them's got a story to go with it.
I think it's weird. Collecting things.
Granny's in a philosophy, if you can't eat it, drink it, or screw it, then piss on it. It's no good. What's the matter, Pat? Always talk about your dad bumming you out? Hey, look, I know the guy was a little obsessive, but he earned it. I kind of envied him.
You want to be in a war?
I want to be in the movie. MiGs, mortars, choppers, lock and load, and rock and roll. Woo!
Dead but no blood. A popcorn war.
So, you like this place?
So.
I do. Yes, cows.
Come on. If I ever walked up to you and said, hey, let's go out and watch the sky, watch the moon come up, the first thing you do.
So this Nicky kid, what do you know about him?
You see the Barack?
He knows you know.
Yeah, why?
I just want to make sure there's nothing else tying you to this deal.
Besides the gun.
Besides that.
Well,
now what?
Well, I wrote my name and number down on a piece of paper, and he put it in his wallet.
The office number, right?
Well, I assumed I'd come by here first.
You gave him my number?
I did, so what? Ow!
You know, Joey, as a criminal, you make one hell of an accountant.
You know, Hilton has a bodyguard. You okay? Look, Hilton, about last night,
Yeah, I know. Just okay?
What the fuck is going on here?
That's Nick.
I will, believe me, but right now I'm asking you.
If Nick wants to tell you, he will. It's not up to me.
I bet that shit in the freezer is
It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Then why is the money still here?
Let's just say things didn't work out the way Nick planned.
Nicky ripped the guy off? Now I know why he didn't stop in Princeton on the way down. Oh, that's neat.
I think Nick is in some serious trouble.
Nick's always in trouble. If he ain't, he'll find it. That's what I like about him. Hey, at least he ain't dull.
The guy Nicky ripped off is connected.
So?
So, no connected guy is going to go down without one of his connections coming down on whoever did him on a deal. It ain't just his deal, it's the organization's.
Hey, Shit happens.
You just don't get it, do you? You think your trust funds and triple last names give you some kind of immunity? Well, think again, little girl. Because shit does happen. And some of it's gonna happen on you.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're just covering for Nikki. I think Nikki's trying to rip me off, is what I think.
Fine. You think whatever you want to think. Only why don't you do your thinking someplace else, like home?
Hey, part of this money is mine.
Look, Nicky is not ripping you off. He wouldn't do that.
Oh? And why not?
Because he...
What? Loves me?
Something like that.
Hey, put away the Valentines and step back into the sunshine, Ace. Nikki and I have some good times. When the good times end, so do we. It's simple.
Joey, what were you trying to prove? I mean, you had it all. Rank, position, father's respect. I mean, Jesus, Joey, I'm not just your friend. I'm here to take care of you.
Yeah, what are you, my mother?
When I have to be. But when you go out all on your own and step in it with both feet, hey, look at you.
He missed, didn't he?
It's funny, Joey. What am I going to tell your father?
Nothing.
I got to tell him something, otherwise...
Look, he gets told nothing about nothing. Not the deal, not the gun, nothing. Especially not the gun. Hello?
Mr. Minucci?
Yeah.
I'm a friend of Nikki Harding.
You put him on. I want to talk to him.
I can't right now, but I just wanted to ask you if everything went the way you expected the other night.
You believe this bitch?
What's that?
What interest is it of yours, lady?
Nikki was making that purchase on my behalf. And
Where are you calling from?
South Jersey.
South Jersey. Yeah, Nikki used to talk about that place all the time. Down outside of, Camden, ain't it?
Camden?
What is that? Give it to me! Give it to me! Want to tell him or should I?
And you think I'm blind? You don't think I've seen you eyeballing her? And that little foot action under the table. What the fuck was that? And what the fuck is this?
I was fighting him off.
Yeah, he dragged you in, right? Give it a rest, Randy!
Missing this?
So I took it. So what?
And called. And? She talked to Minucci. Minucci stop. Point blank, huh?
I assumed you were trying to rip somebody off, and I figured it was me. I saw the money, okay? So I called up what's his name?
Joey Minucci.
What's the problem?
The problem is Nicky here tried to shoot him.
You tried to shoot him?
I didn't try to do anything. It just kind of happened. Does he know where we are?
If he doesn't now, he will soon enough.
South Jersey's a big place.
Oh, shut up!
Come on.
When you men figure out your next move, you just let me know.
The point is, we gotta find a way to somehow diffuse the situation.
That's brilliant, Pat. I could have told you that. You just think Mo's gonna accept an apology? Hey, gee, Mo. I'm real sorry I tried to blow your kid's brains out, but it was the end of a long day, and I was having trouble with my girl. Yeah, right. He's gonna strangle me or get one of his yo-yos to bounce me off the East River.
Make him a proposition.
What kind of proposition?
One that would be in his interest not to refuse. You offer him the money or the coke. Maybe both. Probably both. Do this somewhere we can control the circumstances.
How about Mars?
I was thinking more of here.
No way.
Why not?
I don't want them knowing about this place. I don't want Uncle Joe waking up in the middle of the night with his barn burning down.
That's only if we don't give him what he wants. If he thinks he took you, he might let what happened pass.
The money and the coke.
If we have to.
What will I tell Grant?
Nothing. I'll call him up. From here on out, I do all the talking, the negotiation. When we do finally make the meet, you stay out of the way.
Pat.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this for me? You do know that I do the same for you, don't you?
That's the difference between us, Nicky. I'd never do anything so stupid as to have to lean on you to bail me out.
But if you did, you know I would.
I know.
Wait.
What?
Maybe we should just put the stuff someplace, like a locker in a bus station. Or what if we, like, go to a museum? We check the bag's got the coke in it. We leave the bag checked someplace, they pick it up, they go to the check room, get the stuff, and we never even have to see them. Well, I thought it was a pretty neat idea.
It was okay.
Well, it sure beat some shootout at the old corral.
The okay corral. The point is somebody's got to talk to Minucci. Else he's gonna...
Look, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the guy's a criminal. This must happen all the time in his line of work.
Joey.
Yo, Nicky, is that you?
This is his cousin. Look, Joey, Mr. Minucci. This has all been a very bad mistake. I'm sure I'm speaking for Nicky when I say that we're all very glad that you're not hurt. Nicky just kind of freaked out, and the reason why I'm calling. How can we make this right? Mr. Minucci?
Yeah, I'm still here. What do you got in mind?
We meet, face to face. We return everything that's owed to you.
Everything?
Everything.
Where?
Here.
You expect me to drive all the way down to South fucking Jersey for a lousy... All right, where are you?
It's called the Harding Farm. It's on Salemville Road. Take the Jersey Turnpike all the way to the end. That's exit 1. Get onto Route 49 East. Follow that through Pennsville, Harrisonville, and into Salem. There's a Texaco station and a light at the end of the town. Hang a right on Hancock Bridge Road, 1 mile to Lower Alloways Creek Road. Turn left 3/4 of a mile down the road. It's the farm on the left. You can't miss it. You got that?
You're right, I got a tape recorder in my left ear. Now run it again, slow. Here.
Yeah? Yeah. Holloway's what? Road, right. 3/4 on the left.
Yeah, this is me again. Nicky's there, but there's no deal.
He'll be here.
When?
As soon as you can make it.
Get in the car.
Looks like we're on.
Now what?
We wait.
How long you figure it's gonna take them?
This time of night, maybe 2 hours.
Maybe they stopped for coffee.
Or a fucking bazooka?
Stay calm.
Oh, look who's talking. Mr. Duarden also himself. I say we break open a war chest. Break out some heavy artillery.
No.
Look, you can carry the sentimentality thing too far, you know.
No more guns. The rifle will be plenty to cover me.
You better believe Joe will be packing more than a starter's pistol. He'll be on to the gills, and his gills will have razors on them.
Helen, you're a pain in my side. You always know when I have something to hide. Follow me round. Helen.
What's the matter now?
This kid's directions, sir.
Just give me this. Look, just go inside and ask directions.
Hey, Joe.
What?
There's a cop inside.
So?
So there's a cop inside.
So what?
All right.
What's he gonna do? Bust you for asking directions?
Hey!
Hilton,
What?
give me some aspirin.
Can I help you?
You tell me how to get to the Harding Farm on Lower Always Creek Road.
Alloways. You take your first left at the lights, and then you take the next left. Harding Farm's about a mile down on the left. Name's on the box. Can't miss it.
Thanks.
Friends of the family?
Well,
Bull.
what?
Joe Harding said he was selling off one of his bulls.
Well, that's right. That's why we're here, for the bull. Thanks again. Could you tell me where I might be able to get some aspirin?
I got some. In the car.
I know. Thanks. Again. We'll stop at a drugstore.
I thought Joe Harding was off hunting somewhere in Pennsylvania.
He is. Later.
Everybody. Helen, you're a pain in my
Has our friend left?
Yeah.
Let's get this done, man.
No. We let this cop do his local yokel thing. And then when he's forgot all about us tomorrow, then we hit the kids farm. Maybe.
This is stupid.
No, what's stupid was you ever trying to do a deal, which you shouldn't have done anyway. Especially without me. That's what's stupid, Joey.
All my life, I've been hearing the family war stories. Me, they grew him as a friggin' CPA. You know, I know what you guys say about me behind my back.
ask where I am. Tell him I had to answer Nature's call.
Number 1 or number 2?
What time does day start in the country anyway?
When the sun comes up. Any more questions?
Think this place has room service?
What's this?
Art.
Great.
Hey, you coming or what?
Shut up! I'm combing my hair.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. Nothing. Come on, Joey.
Ran into a couple guys in town, said they're heading your way. No?
It's my brother. Patrick and I are getting married, and he wanted to meet him.
We haven't set a date or anything.
Big step. So I guess I ought to congratulate you. Funny, your brother ain't here yet.
Patrick gave him lousy directions.
Which way are they headed?
Back into Pennsville.
Maybe I'll try and catch...
No. They'll find us eventually. Right?
Come here. You know, I think you're leaving something out here, Pat. It's family. It's none of my business. You just make sure it doesn't become my business.
We're cool.
Ma'am?
You can let go of him now.
Sure.
What? This is perfect. Minucci's been seen, right? He knows he's been seen. If he shows, there's no way he's gonna do any nasty. Think about it. We just give him back the drugs, and that's that. You're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Mal Burns. Pat, let's just slow down a minute and give you some thought. This changes the whole complexion of things. In what way is that, Nicholas? Well, if I give Joey back his stash, I got nothing to give the guy. With nothing to give the guy, I gotta give him back his steak. Which means I come out of this with nothing. Nada. I'm even at a price of tolls and gas. If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, just let me finish my deal with Minucci. No. No, what do you mean no?
Yeah, what do you mean no?
No means no, and you stay out of this.
Hey, part of the money's mine, too, you know.
We have been over this and over this and over this. Hey, I don't even giving him back what he got coming, what he tried to take from me. No way I'm coming out of this with nothing to show for it. Your life ain't enough? Yeah, I got my reputation to consider. Terrific, Nick. We'll have that carved on your tombstone. Hey, you said yourself, Joey can't do me. Maybe not today. What about tomorrow?
or the next day, or the next year, or are you forgetting who Joey's father is? We stick to the plan. We give him back everything. The money if he wants, the drugs, anything.
Excuse me, but nobody said anything about giving him back the money. Now, I was under the impression
See?
that...
Even she understands. Fuck Manucci.
Look, I'm not saying not to give him back his coke, Nicky.
Are you listening to her? Huh?
Look, the money's good. We'll take it to somebody else. I mean, hey, Manucci ain't the only guy with flake in New York.
After all this, you're still talking deals? Jesus! What is wrong with you two?
I don't get it. Why go looking for another deal? Why not just finish the way you started?
Because Joey might not be in a business-like frame of mind.
I got us into this. I'll get us out. I'll deal with Manucci myself. You just get him talking. I'll handle the rest.
We had a plan. Nick!
Come on, you mother!
Right.
There he is, up there on the left. Beautiful, guy.
You give lousy direction.
Where's Nicky?
He's out of it. You talk to me. I'm gonna give you back your coke, and then you're gonna leave.
Who's that effect?
That's the way it's gotta be.
Where is he?
Look, there's no need for any guns.
Yeah, right. What am I, stupid? Your cousin tried to take a shot at me once. You think he gets another chance? Nicky. Nicky, we got business to discuss.
I got nothing to say to you.
Shit. It's a machine gun.
Fucking A, Bob.
Nice touch, Nick.
Hey, Nick, what can I say? I tried to take you off, and you busted my face. I was wrong. What do you say we just drop this thing and start fresh?
We had a deal, Joey. Don't ever say I didn't hold up my end. Here's the money.
Here. It's all here. You never even opened it.
Pat, what are you doing?
Sorry I'm late.
Chip!
Hey! I got to partying last night and I completely forgot about...
Chipster.
Ooh.
Who's this?
Nick's buyer. But at this point, who knows?
Nice.
Leave a little something out of the equation, Nicky. Little 45 caliber something? Don't belong to you?
Shit, the gun.
Okay. Forget it. You don't want to settle this now? I'm leaving. Capiche?
Nick, you can't spend the rest of your life watching your back. Get it done with. Give it back. Tell him you're sorry.
Cover me. Tell him to lower his piece.
And you tell her to lower the machine gun.
Look, let's just everyone chill out and lower the heat.
Her first.
Relax. That gun hasn't worked since 1946.
But this one does.
Jesus Christ, Nick! What the fuck are you doing?
What I should have done the first time. I know what you're up to, Joey. Little side action. A walk on the wild side. Nobody's supposed to know but you and me.
Who's gonna care about some punk? That's what you think of me, ain't it?
Just give it back.
Fucking way, why should I?
It's got sentimental value.
Belongs to his daddy.
Just take the bullets out and give it back.
No.
Just empty it.
I don't know how.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt. Okay?
The kid and me are square. He trusted me. I fucked with him. He fucked with me. Life's like that. Tally's even.
Got the money?
It ain't mine. It's his.
For me?
Hey,
Gee, what?
the case. It's got sentimental value.
Belonged to his dad.
I love the country, don't you? The brisk, clean air and everything.
Shut up, Joey.
Give me a lift back to Princeton. I really ought to stop in and see my folks. It's been a while.
Randy.
Can I reach you?
Don't. Come on, Chip.
Well?
You got nothing on me.
Shut up.
I heard a shot.
Nick decided to clear the rats out of the barn.
With a 30 caliber machine gun?
There were a lot of rats.
The 22.
And that?
He missed.
I think you'd better drive. Short engagement.
Never would have worked.
So you happy with your little adventure?
What? Well, yeah, you know, I had to try it.
You gonna do it again?
Not a chance.
You know, it reminds me of that Latin thing. Veni, vidi, whatever.
What?
You know, we came, we saw, we left. Like, what can you believe
No, you shot right here.
Oh, you're fired, man.
You can't fire me. I work for your dad.
You're fired. I don't need you. You remember the time Bobby B locked me in the closet?
Yeah, and I opened the closet and let you out.
Well, so what? How about the time Danny Ducks, I had to kick his ass? You remember that?
How about if I just kick your ass and leave you in this ditch?
Well, tell Joe you stopped by.
She'll be back. She's got a purse. Where you going?
To make a phone call.
To who?
Phone company.
Why?
Get a new number. Unlisted.
Hey! I said it'd be fun, didn't I? Lisa would go someplace and party.
With what?
Commission!
Oh, idiot!
So what do you got there? I got a lot of money.
Give me some.
Give you some?
Yeah, give me some. Last we heard, Grandade moved to L.A. No phone, no forwarding address. Mo Minucci made page 1 of the news. The shot blew the back of his head all over the upholstery of his Lincoln. The cops found it parked in the Secaucus Meadowlands. Joey wasn't mentioned, except in the obit. I opened a second store in Bergenfield. Nicky helped. It lasted almost a year. Last week, I lent him $2 grand for a ticket. He didn't know where he was going. Mexico, maybe. Or Hong Kong. Nicky always wanted to see the Orient.
That's her. That's the girl I want.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
I'm not asking you for a favor. I'm giving you an order.
Milan's on a par with New York these days. Top models are a dime a dozen.
Jesus, it's gruesome. What is that?
Love is a luxury you don't need. It's more frightening than death.
You throw a party and don't invite any men? That's bizarre. It's a bullet hole, 22 caliber.
Don't you realize we're the only two left from that night?
A knife with several blades they're using as a prop in the music video.
Don't move, FBI.
I'm Prince Malkolinga. The widow's running scared and you want me to find her.
You call this beautiful? Am I still desirable now they've turned me into a freak?
Forget about your prince. They only exist in fairy tales.
$250 million. And some very sensitive documents. There's more. 5,000 shells packed with the deadliest virus ever to come out of a germ warfare lab. I see you're still working undercover.
Bill, you think they'll invite us back? I'm sure our Austrian friend will turn up too.
The more the merrier. Should be one hell of a party.
No matter what happens, we can always be together in our hearts.
The Gifted, a carefree wilderness weekend. But for 6 students, it will become a living nightmare of pain and unspeakable evil.
This is going to be a great couple of days.
This isn't a survival mission, ladies and gentlemen. This is Club Med.
If you're planning to go the distance, Jam, that just ain't gonna happen.
No? How's that?
This is only round 2. You have a long fight in front of you.
If I hadn't made a move, would you have ever gotten around to it?
You just left Detroit for an early knockout.
Out here, the only rule is there are no rules.
Oh, yeah. Can't stop me from going into my own pants. Anyone want to hear a ghost story?
No, no one.
You know, actually, I shouldn't even call it a ghost story. It happens to be true.
Let's get out of this place.
I say no! We still don't know who or what we're dealing with.
Too many of them. We're supposed to stay in groups of 2.
Go.
You're afraid of Stacey.
It's Jonathan.
Do you guys understand what's going on here? It's an act. The plan is for Jonathan to win all of our confidences, making us more susceptible to his influence.
You're trying to brainwash us.
Why do you say that?
Don't be afraid of what you don't understand.
What scares you?
David!
Get out!
We were chosen. In these
are the people that we're meant to be amongst.